Hello and welcome to BusyWorksBeats.com. Today I'm going to show you the best Waves plugins for vocal mixing. So I'm using a Waves vocal chain right now. So this vocal chain is great for mixing podcasts, YouTube videos, and getting your vocals really loud and present and clear. So let's go over to Logic Pro. You don't need Logic Pro to use these plugins. I'm just demonstrating them inside of Logic Pro. Okay. So the first Waves plugin is called NS1. Young Thug's recording engineer was talking about using this as Young Thug had a recording. His name is Baines. He talked about this on Clubhouse, how Young Thug had like a little bit of chatter in the background, and he used NS1 and a couple other techniques to try and clean it up. So NS1 basically gets rid of the background noise for the most part. Okay, so if I turn all these off, you'll hear this is what it sounds like without any adjustments. Okay, this is just my raw vocal going through the microphone. Now with NS1, you can hear there's like a subtle hum and a noise. It just gets rid of that subtle hum and that subtle noise for now. Now again, if your mic's too loud, you can still pick up the noise. I'll show you how to fix that. Okay, now that we have NS1 as our first step, it kind of muffles the sound a little bit. So next up we have the Waves RVox. Now, what I use this for is the noise gate. So if I turn the noise gate down, this will, if I turn off NS1, you hear that noise? So if I stop talking, I'm going to do this for demonstration purpose. See, there's like a ground level at 48 with just noise. Okay, so what I'm going to do is set this meter to about just above 48 in my case, because that's how loud my noise is, from my computer noise to the electricity around here. It's just making a lot of noise. So now it only picks up when I actually speak. Okay, now you can turn down your input gain if your mic's too loud or whatever. Okay, so that is how you do this. So that will take out the excess noise of the background. So you combine this with NS1 to get a really clean and pristine type of sound. Now you're not distracted by that background noise. Okay, so I don't really use it for the compressor function, but you can also use Waves RVox. It's noted to be one of the greatest or the most used vocal compressors from Waves. Okay, so it's just classic. So you would just pull your compression down, and then when you speak, it makes your vocals more linear, more loud, more pronounced. Okay, so if you need a louder result, that's how you would do that. So I don't use it for the compression purposes. Okay, but next up we have an EQ. This does not come with Waves. This is just any stock EQ you have. I just have for my voice, I have a low boost and a high boost. That's just for my specific voice. I need my low end accented and I need my high end accented, not the middle parts. Okay. Everybody's EQ is going to be completely different. That's not to copy. But lastly, in this chain, we have a de-esser. So I say BusyWorks Beats, and when I hold on that S, it gets very sharp. So I use what's called a de-esser from Waves to make sure that it captures all those harsh frequencies and takes those out so it doesn't annoy the listener, because it can actually hurt your ears if you build up too much resonance at certain frequencies. So we have the de-esser, very good de-esser, very needed for vocal recording. So that's the basic chain: Waves NS1, Waves RVox, and Waves de-esser. I don't know if I have a link to all these. I'll just link the website in general below. They always have a sale going on, so just check it out. I have no affiliate links for you, but I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to start with Waves because I know you guys ask about Waves the most. We'll move into other plugins that you guys ask about, but let me know what other plugins you want me to go over. Maybe you don't have the money to buy the plugin right now and you want somebody to show you real use cases for it. I've been a music producer using FL Studio, other DAWs as well. So I can show you how to use the plugin in context and mixing, music production, recording, whatever it is. So leave me a plugin that you're interested below, and then if enough people like it, I'll make a video about that. So thank you for watching. It's Game from BusyWorksBeats.com.